Stop practicing tennis when you're trying to get better at ping pong. Look, this is why we're seeing people yo-yo all the time when it comes to their nutrition, their fitness, their weight is going up and down, and we have no idea what's going on. It's because you're practicing something that looks like the same thing, but it's not actually the same thing, right? Tennis looks like ping pong. There's a ball, there's a racket, and there's a net. But it's not the same thing at all. My name is Jimmy Breton, psychological personal trainer on Instagram, international motivator and trainer, as well as a behavioral change specialist. And I'd like to kind of help and define why I was yo-yoing for so long and why I see a lot of my clients yo-yoing as well and how to stop it. And really step number one to it is I've got this pendulum theory. And step number one is to define your pendulum. Now, we all know, you know how a pendulum works. If you push it one way, it naturally swings back the other way. But this is where we want to be, at rest. We don't want any resistance. We want to just be able to progress towards our goals in really the easiest way possible. But when we push that pendulum one way or the other, it naturally swings back the other way. So step number one, which I find a lot of my clients are forgetting to do, which is the easiest one, is to define this pendulum. What is that? What do you want to accomplish? What will your day like? What will your week look like in order to achieve your goals? So for me, for example, if I work out 30 to 60 minutes a day, 5 to 7 days a week, and I eat 85% clean during the week, I will always be progressing toward my goal. I'll have a body I want and a happiness that I want. That's mine. What's yours? What's your pendulum look like? And then step number two, don't go outside the pendulum. Again, we're trying to get better at ping pong. Don't practice tennis. So in these stages to try to get better and to try to get healthier and lose weight, we're like, all right, so I'm going to work out 60 minutes a day. I'm going to eat my 85% clean. But well, there's a detox. I've got to do the detox. That's even better, right? That's going to push me towards my goals faster. And the truth is, it doesn't. You swung your pendulum, and guess what happens over and over and over? Why we see diets fail over and over and over. It comes back the other way. And then all of a sudden, you're sitting on the couch, and there's pizza boxes all around you, chicken wings, and you've got orange fingers, and you're like, oh my God, what just happened? Because it swings back. Why would you practice something that you know is just going to swing back the other way? I mean, we do it with good intentions, of course. But that's my rule is I don't do a product or a program that doesn't align with this. Stay within your pendulum, or at least very close to it. Now, your pendulum is going to swing a little bit every single day. I don't eat 85% clean every single day. It's not like that. Some days are 90, some days are 82 or 78, whatever it might be. And the third step is when something happens, because it inevitably does, life happens, is you can stop your pendulum at any time. If you accidentally get this thing swinging, it's your job to stop it right away. The most successful people aren't successful because they don't fail. It's because they're able to get back up and get back on course right away. So every second of every day is an opportunity to stop the pendulum and say, whoa, I went a little too far. Let me just get back to my clean meal of protein, vegetables, and a little bit of carbs. You know, just because you have too many carbs over here, don't flow back over here with none. Just get back on the pendulum that you know is going to progress you towards your goals anyways. And here's step number four, what a lot of people don't consider is, you know, if I put a little bit of resistance here, my pendulum's going to swing pretty far. This is kind of what I like to look at as like kind of a newbie, someone who's starting a new habit in whatever field it might be. But as we get better, as we progress, our pendulum grows longer. It grows longer, we get better, and what was really hard to do, maybe the habit of working out, just becomes easier. So now if my pendulum actually gets swung or accidentally gets swung, it's not really that hard. It doesn't affect me as much. So the more time you practice, the more you put into it, the more that these things won't sway you away from your goals. So again, step number one, define what is this pendulum for you? What are your goals? How does that look for you? Step number two, don't do any programs or products that keep you away from it, no matter how much. Even if your best friend's doing it, like they have to do this, like just don't, just stay course. Step number three, you can stop the pendulum at any time. It's up to you to do that. And step number four, do it over and over and over with consistency, and I promise you that habit will form so great that where you can try new things in the future and they won't sway you or mess you up as much as it would have before. I hope this helps. Again, don't practice something that you're not trying to play. Don't practice tennis when we're trying to get better at ping pong here. I hope that helped. Again, my name is Jimmy. Hope you guys have a great day, and thank you so much for watching.